anytime you can visit this website. You will know more about the plan shift. You can watch the video. You can download the trial variant for 2 weeks. And
Mm-hmm.
even if you Google, you will find out it's number one takeoff software in the world, and it's very famous here in UAE and Middle East. Fine. Now I will show you in a technical way because you are an engineer, so you want to know how you can get the maximum benefit. Even
Yes.
uh, related to your trade, anytime you can watch more detail how in your trade it's helpful. Electrical, concrete, or HVAC plan shift explaining all manners. Fine. Now I'll show you in a technical way how software is useful. So see, once you download the software and you install, this is the first interface you're gonna see in your computer screen. How you can use this software. So at least you can get the maximum benefit. See, if you have, imagine if you have already done some job and you just open the software, how you will find out the previous job. So that's the button here, open. You can click here, software will show you all the previous job that you have ever done it. Software will show you with the company name, with the date, let's say Shapurji, Shiravi, Nabuda, or Imar, you will find your projects and the date beside whenever you have done this. Fine. Now, if it's your first time working with the software, you have done nothing before. So there is the option new. Click here to create a new job, new project, new inquiry, whatever you want to call it. Then the
Mm-hmm.
project type, okay, it's maybe a villa or a commercial building, whatever you want to provide a name, ground plus 10, residential. It's your project description. Here, measurement type. In this region, we all follow the metric system, millimeter, centimeter. So this is all about project description and name and measurement type. Next, it's very simple. Here we have to choose the file we want to work on it. So we can click here, browse. Our computer window will open. Then we can select the file wherever we kept the file, maybe the network, common, D drive. We can select the file. Press OK. All the files are here. We can select one by one. Okay, these are the files. Or maybe check all the file. So you can see here by the logo there are different kind of file format I selected here. AutoCAD or PDF. Next, finish. That's the first question that comes in our mind. What kind of file format PlanShift can support? So see, in AutoCAD there are only three formats: DWG, DXF, DWF. Three format only from AutoCAD software is able to upload here. So you don't need to worry about AutoCAD format. On the other hand, if you have PDF, you have picture, scan file, software is able to support those format as well. So no need to worry about any file format. Software can support all at one place. You don't need to open AutoCAD separate. You don't need to open PDF reader separate, DWF reader. No need to. Software can support all. Now, once it loaded, we can see here on the left side list of the file. If it's AutoCAD, we can see the model and layout. First one is again model and second is layout. So this is the first step. We can see the AutoCAD file here. If it's the PDF one, we can see the PDF file here. If it's the scan file, we can see the scan file. So it doesn't matter what is the file format here, and it's very easy to click and jump. So if you deal with the software later, you will realize it's more faster than even AutoCAD or PDF reader to see and jump the file. So it's very simple. This is the first step, how we create the new job and add the pages. We can add pages as many we want. Okay, this is
Okay.
the first step. I hope it's clear.
Yeah.
Now,
Actually, just a
please.
quick question. So even if there are multiple, um, say, layouts, it will show it under the same.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes it happens. They provide you first, second, third floor separately in
Mhm.
a multiple layout. It will give you in the same manner. Ground,
Okay.
first, second, third, fourth. We know that first is always model and then multiple layout.
Yeah.
Software will show
Okay.
you all in the same manner. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Now let's just begin. That's how you have so many plan and you can see and you can jump. Let's just choose one plan and work on it. See, if I want to give you some examples, so at least you can see how powerful the software is. But if I start with AutoCAD, because I already know you're an engineer, so you already faced with so many cases and you already deal with the drawings. I'm sure you don't like getting the example in AutoCAD because it's easy. AutoCAD
Hmm.
have layers, blocks, snap point. I'll ignore the AutoCAD drawing. I'll start with the PDF file where the case is worse, even a scan drawing,
Okay.
scan picture PDF file. Why we call it worse? Because sometimes we are unable to read the text because of quality, and whatever scale mentioned here down, it's not existing in usually in a scanned PDF file. So without this, if I say dimension, we can't measure dimension. I need some total cable length. I can't measure here because there is no scale. So in this case, what we have to do, there is one option, scale, on the top. You just
Mhm.
need to click on it. A window will open and it's just asking you to provide a reference here. Any reference from the drawing. Maybe you find out there is a room size, maybe a dimension, or maybe the grid line. Whatever you find from the drawing, just show to the software for reference for scale setting. Meter centimeter, it's your wish how you like to work. Simply press OK and follow the instruction. So software says here, click first point of dimension beside the cursor, you can say it. So first
Mhm.
point is, yeah, then it says click endpoint. Very logical. I'll go to the other side and
Mhm.
simply I will click on the other side. Once I click the endpoint, the reference is on the top. And as per this reference, now my whole plan is ready. I can measure anything from this drawing. You want to check dimension button and you can check now. Let's say this is the one. You can
Nice.
say this. 3.79. So one reference whole plan is your. Imagine if you don't receive actually PDF file or AutoCAD, you just receive the hard copies. It's even more worse. Take the picture from your mobile and upload here. You can measure everything. Forget about the previous way. So it's very simple. Just one reference and whole plan is your. Now let's talk about more worst cases to know more how powerful the software is. Imagine you made a mistake here. Instead of 50, you provide here 30, 40. Mistake chance. It happened. People do the mistake, but how fastly you can recover, that's the matter. So imagine if you made this mistake in AutoCAD, is there option to recover? No. If you measure something from the ruler and then you realize you made a mistake, there is no way to recover. You have to start from the scratch, especially in the measurement. But there is an option in a plan shift clear scale. I will show you even once we finish something. Imagine you finish the cable or a cable tray or even let's say pipe cable, anything you have measured. Even end of the day you realize this reference is not correct. Just you need to press this button. There will be no harm to your takeoff. Software will just remove the reference. Once you provide a new reference, within a second, software will update all your values. So anytime you realize scale is not correct, you can update. No need to worry about scale issues at all. So mainly two things I have shown you till now. One, no need to worry about file format. You can upload here all. Second, no need to worry about scale issues. One reference and plan is yours. Measure anything. Now go to the third step. Now we want to start the measurement. Our page is ready. Obviously, we can measure anything. Mainly, these are the takeoff that everyone needs. Area, linear, count. You're the electrical engineer. Maybe on the other side there are mechanical, plumbing, or civil structure engineer. It doesn't matter. What is the system? Mainly, these are the takeoff that everyone requires. You can prioritize as per your trade. Your priority is counting, then linear, and maybe the area. But these are the only takeoff. Now, I'm going to show you in a more powerful way how you can get the maximum benefit if you have the plan shift. Let me just give you the example. Is it clear till now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now, let's just ignore the plan shift for a while. Usually what you do, I'm sure you have one BOQ sheet. As you can see on the desktop, I just opened one estimation sheet. That is
Yeah,
one of the ways most of the estimator follow engineers, no matter how they measure. Maybe they
correct,
measure from AutoCAD or they measure manually, but at the end they open one Excel sheet and they type the value here. Okay, it's this, this, this. That's what you do, if I'm not
correct.
wrong. Add the value where you have the list of the item, prices, formula. When you enter the value, first thing there are mistake chances while you enter the value. Let me just make it bigger so at least you can see. There are mistake chances when you type the value. This is the first thing. Second, it's time taking. Maybe you have to fill 200 cell. It means it will take that much time, and if you have to re-enter the value, it's take extra time. Now the thing I'm going to show you is no need to type the value anymore. Why? Because plans will automatically fill the Excel sheet, any Excel sheet. How exactly? As you see, I just opened the Excel sheet from my desktop.
Hmm.
Any Excel sheet if you open, and if you have our software plans if in your computer, and you open any Excel sheet and right click, you will find plan shift on the top. You can say it. Right click, it's on the top. Right click, it's on the top. How it's gonna help? I'm gonna show you. But the first thing is, if you install the software properly, it will always be there. Either
Yeah,
you open the new
I've
sheet.
seen this. Yeah,
You have seen it?
yeah. I mean, I've
Okay,
installed it when I tried it, and I've seen the plan shift thing in the right
that's
place.
great. That's great. That's great. Now I'm going to show you how it's beneficial. So maybe client give you the BOQ sheet. Maybe you have already prepared one or new one. It will always be there everywhere. How it's going to give you the benefit? Let's say you need to start with this Excel sheet. So just right click somewhere and just one time connect. Once you click here connect, this complete workbook is connected with the software. Let's see how it's going to give us some benefit. I'm just giving you the example. Start with
Hmm.
any cell wherever you need to see the value. So maybe your concern is you need to count some, sorry, you need to get the length of cable tray or cable wire or circuit you want to know, or the loop. Right click, plan switch is on the top and giving you option. What do you need? Area, linear, count. Very logical according to takeoff you can choose. Let's say linear. The moment
Hmm.
you click, it will jump to the software directly from Excel. Provide a name. Okay, it's cable type something. Choose color you like to highlight and press OK. So from all pages, software will show you only on this page. Just now you added this material 0 meter. Now find out the section. It started. So maybe the section starts from here. You know better where the cable is. I'm just giving the example. Wherever you find out, just highlight because page is already as per scale. So the way you highlight, you will see it. Let me just give you the quick example. 9, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14 because page is as per scale. Now all you have to do is highlight quickly like a paint. You know very well where is the cable is. Let me just quickly finish this example and you can
Hmm.
highlight okay it's here to there, and if you made a mistake backspace and you can highlight in the same manner. Okay, that's how you can finish. Once you finish, right click and stop. So software will show you total is 164. You just draw like a paint, but software is
Yeah.
showing you a total 164 meter you have done it, and it's in an Excel sheet. I don't need to remember. I don't need to type. Software will take care about it. Not only this, later you will have many items. Let's go with another one to see how it's gonna look like at then linear and maybe cable type or anything. Just get the example. Choose color. You know very well what the material you need. Press OK and just highlight. Okay, it starts from here. It's another cable or maybe flat by flat or from DB to main. You know better. Just highlight, right click, stop. Software will show you total is 95 and it's in Excel sheet. Just highlight. That's my concern. And even at the bottom, software will show me on this page we have done only two things: red color defined cable type 1, green color defined cable type 2. So in case you print this page or present to somebody, they will know it you have done in a proper way. It's not lump sum, it's the net values here, and it's in Excel sheet. Not only this, see right now 95 and 164. Later on you realize you forget to add this. So anytime you can press the button, again it will active and you can highlight. Just quickly giving you the example. You can
Hmm.
highlight. Software will show you 175 here. Anytime you just okay, you find out cable type 2 is further. You press this button and highlight. Okay, it's here to there. Highlight 118 and it's in Excel sheet. Concept is highlighting. Software will take care about the value. Okay.
Hmm.
So this is all about highlighting. Let me give you more example. Later on, you will have many pages, different drawing, electrical drawing. Maybe you deal with the menu system. So again, if you find out this is same material that you have done it before, you just want to continue on this floor. So I just need to press the green button. It will automatically jump here. Earlier, it was 118. Here it's 0 because I have done nothing here. So I just need to start. Okay, starts from here. Then there is arc. So very logical. I just need to press A for arc. Once I press A, I'm able to make the arc shape. Again, I find out there is arc. I just press A and I can highlight the arc shape. So mainly doesn't matter what is the shape type. We just need to highlight. Once we highlight it, software shows the total value here and it's
So
in
it
Excel.
automatically follows the arc, is it? I mean,
Sorry.
does it automatically detect the arc?
No, it doesn't automatically detect the arc. Let me just give you the example. So see, when I started, it's a straight
Mhm.
line. If that's my concern, okay, I'll proceed. But we know it's not the straight line. I made a mistake here. It's not straight line. So I'll press
Yeah.
Control Z to
Mhm.
step back. That works everywhere. Now user knows it's a arc. So I'll press A from the
Mhm.
keyboard, alphabet A. Once I press A, beside the cursor it says click middle point of arc.
Oh, oh, okay.
So it just helped me giving the instruction so I can click in a middle point, not even find the actual center point, just assume, okay, that's the middle point and arc is completed. Okay.
Okay. That's
So
very
it's me
nice.
who highlight. Yeah, yeah. So once I'm done, right click, stop. If I want to know the label, maybe I want to print this and I want to give to the site engineer, foreman or somebody. So right click, show label. When I click here, it will show me each section separately. It's cable type 2 and this is the total. So each section it will show you with the label, with the it's at the bottom at the legend. It show you here floor by floor and total quantity in Excel sheet. That's how you deal with the cable. When you have to count something, that's the second takeoff. You want to count the emergency light, you want to count the socket and switches, you want to count the something else. So go to the plan. What is this plan? It's a file now. Okay, so let's just change this. Maybe emergency light,
Mhm.
socket and switches, and exit. And maybe just to give you the example, a smoke detector. So let's just go with it. Right click, plan shift, count. Doesn't matter what you want to count. Depends on the material you can start, but it's very logical. It's count. We'll choose accordingly count. When I click here, it will automatically jump to the software. What's the name? So I just need to provide, okay, it's something. I can choose the shape I want to be, it looks like. Can choose color, press OK. So from all pages, only on this floor, just now I added this item serial number. Now I just need to click wherever I found the section. Okay, it's here. I just need to click. What's the benefit here? The benefit here is I don't need to remember. I don't need to count actually. Because when you are a estimator, engineer, quantity surveyor, you need to count maybe 2-3 times to be sure about the number. You may spend extra time, but here we don't need to count. I just need to click wherever the section is. Software is counting for me. Anytime I press right click and stop, software will show me here. So first benefit for me here, I don't count the number, I don't remember. And second benefit, I don't need to type. So as compared to manually take off quantities, two things are gone. I don't need to count, I don't need to type the value. This is the benefit here. And if you want to continue again, no need to memorize where you stopped before. You can press this button. Software will show you stopped at 15 and then keep adding. Because especially when number goes big, there is a risk to forget the number. So usually
Yeah.
engineer they count 2-3 times because even one mistake multiplied by 10 floor gonna cost you big amount. So it means your concern is to get the accurate number. So you may count 2-3 times. But for us, we don't count multiple times. Stop 21 and it's in Excel sheet. And even while counting, let me give you the example. While counting, I find out actually this cable is not ends here. It maybe goes further. So I'll stop here. We can switch between item. I'll just drag and drop here. Again, I'll press the button and it's active. That's the benefit. You can stop, you can continue anytime. Main thing is highlighting. Both is updated and it's in Excel sheet. One by one, you can come with maybe emergency light count. Again, it will jump here. You can provide a name, emergency light. You can choose the shape how you want it to look like. There are shape, so it can be differentiate. You can choose the color. Press OK. So on this floor, you just added this item zero number. So wherever the section is, maybe it's here, maybe it's here. You can just click wherever the section is. Wherever the section is, you don't need to count the number. Software is counting for you. So that's how it's gonna look alike with different color, with different shape. It's at the bottom. It's here separately floor by floor and quantities in Excel sheet. So that's how even though it's gonna look alike at the end when you finish all the takeoff. So two things I have shown you till now, linear and counting. Third
Mhm.
is area. Maybe it's less requirement, but still I'll give you the example. If you need area of anything, right click, plan shift, area. It will jump here and ask you what's the name. Okay, maybe it's electrical room. Choose different color, press OK. maybe, yeah, here it is. Just highlight its area, its linear, or its counting. Concept is same because it's as per scale. 0.4, 0.9, 1.5. The way I highlight, stop. So software will show me now. Okay, it's electrical room. Sorry, not this. It's electrical room 5.2. I can see the length linear, I can see the counting. So this is all, any area, any linear, any counting. Okay, just the demo sections. I'm just giving you the overview how we deal with the takeoff tool and how software is helpful. So is it clear, these three takeoff tool?
Yes, yes.
Now I'm going to take you to the advanced tool. These were the basic tools. Now the advanced tool is, you see it, I click on the section and then software counted for me. But okay, apart from plans, if are you familiar with AutoCAD?
I am.
There is in AutoCAD is one feature, right click and select similar, that is able to search the block, similar
Correct.
blocks and layers, right? But if
Yes,
I ask you to search this in a scan PDF file, we know it's not possible. In scan file, there is no layer, there is no block, no way to find it.
yes.
So we have one feature called auto count. Earlier I show you count only. Auto count tool is able to search in scan PDF picture file any symbol. Auto
Hmm.
count, provide item name, whatever the item name is, choose color, pick sample, how the symbol looks alike. So okay, that's the one. And let me just change the shape. Okay, where we want it to search for us. So we can define the area. We know there is one symbol in a legend, so half of the plan, full, wherever we want, we can define. Next. Now software will search like a scanner, and wherever we have this shape, either this shape looks like circle, box, any unique shape, should be close and unique shape. So software will search and it will give us the maximum result. So we don't need to count manually, software counted for us. That's the result. Now I can select one by one, or maybe select all. If I'm satisfied, okay, all look similar. If something is not similar, by the way, I can ignore it. But if I'm satisfied, keep it all and place. So benefit is I don't need to count. Software counted for me total 12 number. And if I zoom out, I'll find out it's already highlighted in a plan. Let me just hide other thing. You will see it. And here it is. Software counted for me. So AutoCount tool is the advanced tool that is able to search the symbol. One more example, if you want to search any closed shape, let's say this is the one, pick sample. Okay, here to there. There is eraser. If you find out something is extra, you can remove those things because more clear picture you provide, the better result you're gonna have it.
Nice.
Okay,
I was thinking about this actually.
yeah, because it depends on the shape picture here. Next. And powerful wherever we want. Next. Now again it will search like a scanner. See, we never claim here it's 100%. We always say
Mhm.
it's the maximum result. So maybe it's 99%, maybe it's 60%. But from the scratch, it will take you to the maximum level. You don't have to start from the scratch. Software counted this all and show you that's all it found. You can say
Mm,
it, select all. You're not satisfied, ignore something. Place. Then you need to click here, software will count and show you total 80 number it counted. Now we have the result. But if we find out something is missing, maybe it's under the line, maybe symbol is not clear itself, just press the button. Software says 18, it counted already. You find out something is missing, actually it's different, but if you find out something is missing, click 19. You find out it's missing 20, so still you can add. Auto count tool will just take you to the maximum level, so you can at least get some maximum benefit based on the symbol you're dealing with. You can get the advantage from auto count advanced tool. Okay,
got it.
that's how it's gonna look like at that. Fine, now this is all about let me just change the, okay,
I
that's
have quick question actually. So
place.
these counts, does it update it real time into Excel? Now,
Yeah,
when you're selecting this, the values change in Excel, is it?
yes, I will show you now. See, uh, total number right now is 5 and 23, right? Even not this on, let's say I'll give you now one more additional thing in it. Let's say I'm on another page, I don't even know where I highlighted before. Especially it happened when you finish the job more than 6 7 months, you do so many jobs. So I find out where is this 5 number or 23. So I
Yes.
right click, plan shift, go to page, it's on this page. Okay, I want to see this. When I click here, doesn't matter how many pages we have, it doesn't matter what is the job, software will directly show me. Here it is. It highlighted with the blue color. You can see it. Fine. Now I reach here and I find out I need to add something. So I can press this button to continue, or what I can do, I will right click. I'm showing you how many ways I can continue. I'll press this button. I want to continue this. Continue recording. The moment I press this button, it will automatically jump and show you 23. You have done it before. Now add. Okay, it's here. It's here. 25. Stop. It's in Excel sheet. 25.
So
This is the
once,
one way of continuing.
um, sorry to interrupt, but
No problem.
if we now that you've selected, say for example, emergency, there are five numbers,
Yep.
right? Emergency
Hmm.
lights. Now you've selected that this field will update from so and so value, and if you close the Excel, can you still work on PlanSwift, or does the Excel have to be open?
Okay. See, plans should just link with Excel sheet and keep updating the value. But if you close the Excel sheet, there is a way usually we discuss in our training session. But let me just give you the example. If you remember in the beginning, I connected. Okay.
Yes.
Let me just give you the value now. It's going further. So if I click here, it's a number. It's a
Yes.
number. But if I click here, it's not a number. It's a link that's coming from a plan Swift. Okay. So if I
Okay.
know I'm gonna close this Excel sheet later on, or maybe I will send this Excel sheet to somebody who don't even have a plan Swift, how they're supposed to see the value, right? So in
Yes.
that case, I right click and disconnect. When I disconnect, if I click here, it's not a value. It's not a link, it's a value only. See, link is gone. So from this moment, I don't need a plan Swift anymore. I can send this sheet to anybody. And even if I update, see it's 5 number. Okay. Here it is 5 number. I'll press this button. So imagine this if we close this. Okay. We already close Excel sheet. So I
Hmm.
just click here and there and wherever we want. Stop. Total numbers are 8, but it's
Hmm.
not affected on Excel sheet. So anytime in the future, you can open your Excel sheet anytime, right click, plan shift, now focus here at 5, and you just need to connect whatever the changes you have done. The moment you connect, it will automatically update. Okay.
Okay, so it's like a smart idea to have a copy that you send it to clients and to have one connected, or
Yeah, it depends on the requirement. You don't want PlanShift to update something, keep it disconnected. You want to apply the changes maybe after the 2 months, you receive the revised drawing and you find out something is wrong. Now you have to add the value. Maybe you have to remove the value. But anything you made the changes, it means you have to update the Excel sheet. That will take extra time. So we remove this all the effort. We just link one time. It's 8.
Mhm.
You find out, okay, this area is now change and we don't need to apply this item. I will just delete from here. I don't need to update in the Excel sheet. It's already updated. 5 again. So this is the benefit once we link with the Excel sheet. We call it integration.
Okay.
Okay, now moving back, if as I said, either you increase or decrease, it will keep affecting here in a Excel sheet. I'll just hide this so it will close. So area, linear and counting. 3 take off. Later you can attach 200 cell. Everything will keep affecting here. Now I'm going to show you what if you made a mistake. Let me just turn off the additional thing. Okay. I'll select all. Right click, show label. It will show me the label each second separately. It's cable tab 2 and this much. It's cable tab 2 and this much. Each section it will show you as a label wise. Once you see the label, you find out maybe, I'm just giving you the example, if you made a mistake, maybe one thing you highlighted as in a wrong manner, maybe it belonged to another material. So you are able to change, okay, either counting to counting, linear to linear, or area to area. You are able to change something. So if you find out this belong to another material, right now it's cable type 2, maybe it's
Hmm.
belong to another material. So in this case, manually, imagine you don't have a plan, so it means you have to delete this, you have to redo. You might need to use the calculator and then you will update here, okay, 175 minus 32, and that's your remaining. Maybe you'll do this thing. That's what most of the engineers do. But the benefit if you use the plan shift, Any changes you do, it will automatically update. See it, 175, 184. Now I want to change this, right? So there is one
Mhm.
option, change item type. If I click on it, it will show me all the other items. Okay, in this project I have only one, later you will have many. So okay, change with this. So select this item and change, see it in Excel sheet, 175 and 184. So if I take the specific number from one and transfer to other, and color change, material change and label change. This is the benefit. Even if you want to recover something, there are ways to change the value from one to other to save the time. No need to redo, no need to use the calculator. You got the point?
Got it. Yeah, it's nice.
It's able to change. It's a smart tool that can change from one item to another, counting to counting, or cable to cable, linear to linear, area to area. So this is all about smart tool auto count and change item type. We have another one, but it's more of areas. I don't think so. You are interested to see the areas. So okay.
No,
Apart
we
from the,
actually do areas once in a while. I'm not
really,
sure how interesting it is, but we do it
okay.
for
Let me just introduce you. Okay, I'll introduce you. So before you see it, area we highlight, but we have another advanced tool that is able to give you area quickly, any shape. Like you see in auto count, PlanSwift is able to search quickly the symbols in a whole plan. Same, if you need to get the area of any closed shape, we have another advanced tool called single click. Single click, you need to click and choose the option. You need area, linear, let's say area you need it, name, color. How actually it work? You just need to click one time. It will automatically search the nearest border, and here you have the area. This advanced tool is for area. It's an amazing tool, especially the people who deal with the area. Imagine there are how many corners. You don't need to go through every corner. Software will
very
search
nice.
for you. Even this one. Well, let me say, wait, I choose another one. Single click area. I need this area, or maybe this one, or here. I just need to click one time. Software will search for me the nearest border. I have the total area. Not only this, as I said, it's not 100%, just taking you to the maximum level. You want to change something, so you can just drag and drop the corner from one point to another. Software will update the value. So single click, auto count, and change item type. Three advanced tool that can save you more time, and three basic tool, area, linear count to get the takeoff. So this is all about takeoff tool. Is it okay?
Got it.
Okay. Now I'm taking you to another amazing tool. When you measure and get the quantities, I'm sure you receive new plan with some changes, right?
Hmm.
And not every time designers are good enough, to be honest, to show you whatever they have changed. You are the one who spend the time to find out the changes. Now software is very helpful in this case. PlanSwift is able to compare any two plan, and quickly it can show you whatever the changes are. Maybe the typical plan 3 and typical 4, maybe the VN01 and VN02. Software can compare and show you whatever the changes are. So I have two plans right now, VN0 and VN01, and let's get the help of the software. I'll start with region 0. Overlay is tool is here on the top right side.
Uh-huh.
Comparative overlay next, and region 01. I have choose earlier 0, 0, 1. Maybe this time I will choose region 0, 2, 3, any second plan. Finish. It will compare and show us the result on the screen right now. Okay, so how we'll find out what are the changes? By the color. Now anything we can see in a whole plan in gray and black color, lock in your mind. Anything in gray and black color, this means it's same, it's typical, nothing changed in this area. So okay, so if I zoom here, maybe it's our scope, maybe it's out of our system. The thing is gray and black, same, fine. Keep moving. Gray and black, same. Keep moving, keep moving. Something is in blue color, it means this item is deleted. It's not anymore, not part of the project right now. So
Oh,
however it's going to affect your quantity, your project, your installation, it's not anymore. Deleted. Gray and black, generator room is still there, but he removed the system. You know better how to proceed. Software will just help you to show you what are the difference. Okay. Gray and black, everything is same. Keep moving, something in red color. This item is additional. Whatever it is, it's pipe, it's cable, it's a room or something, you know it, it's additional. So from this whole area, two branches are same, only they add one more. Red mean additional. Red mean additional. Whatever it is, how it gonna affect on your quantities, consider it. It's additional. Blue mean deleted. Red mean new. So they just shifted this material. So from the whole plan, now lock in your mind, gray mean black, same, blue deleted, red is additional. So you can see it, okay, all parking same. What happened here? They remove the parking and they make a storeroom. Sometimes they don't change in a plan itself, they change the text. Text change, material change. Material change, it directly affect the price. So it means you have to read this all. But if so you have the plan shift, it will highlight. That's new by red color. Here, before it was 80, now it's 100. Even a dimension, that doesn't even matter. Still software says it's additional. Take care. So this is a good thing. Software will highlight in a whole plan. It will show you whatever the changes are. I'll highlight with the cloud. This is the changes. You can highlight by the cloud. You can show by the stamps. So this is one of the powerful tools that can show you the changes. So obviously you can proceed with it, revision or variation purpose, IFC drawing with the shop drawing, consultant drawing, civil defense drawing, compare any two drawing and quickly find out the changes. Is it clear?
Clear. Quick question. So the scans don't need to be, they need to be of the same scale, but do they, would you be needing to be able to overlay them like exactly in order for this to work?
Okay. That's a good question. Actually, you notice the point. See, because it's a demo session, so we don't go into depth until user asks us not to overload. But it's good you ask me. Now, let me just introduce another thing now. See, this is basic. Designer change something, he send you back, so scale is same. But not it not happen every time. Imagine if the drawings come from different sources. One is IFC, second is consultant, shop drawing or a civil defense drawing. Different sources, different size, A3, A0. How are you supposed to compare them? Different scale, right? You got the point. So I
Yeah.
have two worst cases right now, basement one and basement two. Usually we show this in a training session, but I'll explain you now as you asked. First thing, this is the worst case. I'm unable to read the text. You can see here it's the worst case completely. You will see it
Mhm.
once I compare. I started with basement one. In short, software can give you the result even in a worst case. How? Let's see it. Overlay, comparative overlay, next, and here the second plan. Basement one, basement two, finish. Now that's the result. We can see everything is in blue color, everything is red color. Because we know it's not on the same scale. That's the reason. Software is
Yeah.
also showing you something. Would you like to align this overlay? You know it, you want it, so press yes. Just follow
Mhm.
the software. Just follow the instruction. So software says click first point alignment on the overlay. So the first point I'm just quickly going to show you as it's not the training session, just let me introduce. So I'm able to reset. Okay, it's here
Mhm.
and it's here. I can adjust quickly. So once I adjust, software will show me gray and black same. This is deleted, gray and black same. Before it was water tank, now it's a storeroom. Before water tank 2, now it's a pump room. This dimension is deleted. I can readjust it. In short, even in a worst case, I can find out the result. I can adjust again. Let me show you the clear result. I can choose the better point because overlay alignment based on the click.
Okay.
Okay, it's from here to there. Once I click, software will show me in a better way. It's more clear than before. So I can adjust in a multiple time until I get the desired result. So yeah, even if it was the worst case, you have seen it before. I found the
Mhm.
result now. Okay.
Nice.
So even in the worst case, software will give me the result. Every worst case, we have solution accordingly. You may face more once you deal with the software. So
Got it.
now back to the takeoff, we measured, and that's the quantity. See, I show you if you have the Excel sheet, values directly go there, so you don't need to type the value. Let me just connect the charger before it shut down. Give me a moment.
Mhm.
Okay, so here I show you we have I have explained you till now the takeoff tool, and I show you if you have the Excel sheet, you will get the maximum benefit. You don't need to type, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's say you don't have any Excel sheet, or maybe you don't want to connect, you don't like this way of working. So in this case, minimize. Now, whatever you have measured, where are the values? So you just need to click here in estimating tab. Right now we are working on a home tab. We just need to click here estimating tab. Software will show us till now you have done this thing. You have done the cable, you have done the counting, whatever you have done it till now. You just need to press this button, export to Excel. Software will quickly generate a new sheet, and here we have the new Excel sheet. So software have the ability, even if we don't have the Excel sheet, software can generate a new Excel sheet for us.
Nice.
Here you have it. Okay, so software can provide you the value, but maybe you're not satisfied. You find out cable type 1, its total number. You don't even know how much you have done it on a ground floor, first floor. You may need the value as a floor wise floor separately. That's the requirement. Software can cover that requirement as well. How? Open the plan shift, home, export by page. You just need to click here. Now you need the value as all pages or selected page, your choice. Let's say all pages as of now. Software will quickly generate a new sheet, and here we have the result. So till now, that's all we have done it. We can see the each value separately, each floor separately. So firstly, you have done something on this floor, then the other floor, and we can see all floors separately and value accordingly. So in short, you just need to highlight. Software have the ability to give you the value in a multiple way. One, to give you the value on your BOQ sheet, so you don't need to type the value. Second, software will give you the value as item wise. Third, if you need the value as a floor wise, you need to order the material, you need to discuss with the client or your management. Software have to give you the value uh, in a multiple way. It can segregate. Fine. It's all about giving the value in Excel sheet. See, small things are many, but it's a demo session, so I show you major 5 things. One is software is able to upload the drawing here in organized way. It can support all the file, so you don't need to print the pages. You don't need to have the multiple software, AutoCAD or PDF or picture or scan file. Software can support all the file format at one place. Even some jobs, let me ask you a quick question. I'm sure you have doing this since many years. So where are the job that you have done it 3 years before? You need to maybe find out in a storeroom the quantities you have done it. You print the pages usually. But for me, these are the jobs that I have done in 2016. All the jobs are here on my one click. Once I click here, I can see all the pages, all the take up here right now. Even if I want to share to my colleague, I can share it right away. So because we work in organized way, so it's easy for us to store the job as well. We don't need to print the pages. So first powerful thing is software is able to store the job in organized way. Second is scaling. That's the worst case usually engineer face. Scaling. Scan PDF file, it's a headache. So software just need a reference, and by this reference your whole page is ready and you can measure anything. Third is takeoff. You need to measure linear or counting or maybe the areas. Software have this tool that can give you quickly the takeoffs. So takeoff tools are there. This is a third powerful tool here. Fourth is comparison. We compare two plans and software quickly shows the changes. That's the result. Changes. Fifth is Excel connectivity. The moment you highlight, you already have your Excel sheet. Small things are here, many, but I just show you the 5 major things. Now over to you. You can ask me any question.